Nice. This is the classic ultra fine matchup: Nicky versus Zostali.
Yeah. Definitely gotta be a bit quiet. So I'm trying to look and see what I can do. I don't think anything else got reported just yet. Skiz over
None of the losers already?
Just did Dojo. I mean, you did 3 of me pretty fast. I mean, honestly, most matchups against Wolf are pretty fast, besides like Conrad or something.
Yeah, Cinder is also very slow against Wolf. It's probably Wolf's slowest matchup with Wolf.
Okay, I called that one. I would call Truth and Chrono. And
we got Brostali. We got Sinicky.
Skiz.
It's not really a good Snicky, like Cinder Nicky thing. Sinicky.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
It's not as good as Siddiqui.
Paragon's NickyFGC playing Cinder. Zostali probably going to start with Eagle. I feel like that's usually his opening gambit.
Yeah. The Beagle. He likes playing the Beagle.
I mean, it's his best character overall.
I agree. His rash is getting up there though, for sure. I actually have no idea how this matchup goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
His TP is pretty good. So it might be able to help with that plus. I don't know. I don't know if Nicky was fired up. Now Nicky's fired up.
I was gonna say, I don't know when the last time I saw this matchup, or if I really ever have.
Wow, Nicky just did that. And Cinder has a slow shadow, so it's one that's kind of hard to react to the arrows with and do it on reaction. Oh, he's down in the flames. DP. Recap. One chance. Nice break from Zostali. Nice jump from Nicky. Getting entered by the bird is not the worst thing. Wake up buttons. I like it.
You're just gonna say that from now on with wake up buttons.
I always like wake up buttons.
You
see me fight any Hisako player, I wake up buttons so much.
You must use the ancient Japanese technique of Abare.
No, I don't. I just mash. I do throw tech Abare, if you want to call it that. Is that a DP? No, he just backdashes out of there. Nicky having trouble getting some stuff started. These bombs are trading with the arrows. One bomb gets rid of the whole shadow arrow.
But Cinder does have infinite bombs while Eagle's out arrows right now.
That is true. Cinder just keeps him coming. I don't know where he gets it.
He pulls him out from his own body, I assume.
And that is, all of Cinder's shadows are super plus too. Yeah, just shadow arrow to steal it. It's a very fast move.
Getting the arrows back. Nicky's probably going to try, he's going to try to back up, not let Zostali gets the arrows back.
Yes, Eagle without arrows, he loses a lot of his neutral, you know? Because a lot of his neutral is just zoning with arrows and using bird to keep people out.
Oh, wow.
Nicky's having a hard time catching him though.
Oh my god.
Nice. The cross-ups can beat Cinder's DP. This is going to be the life bar though. Nicky's just going to barrel bar. Yeah. Battery ended. Zostali's still with 0 arrows.
Yeah, he's not letting him back up either. Oh, but he does have to watch the other side as well. There's arrows on both sides.
Nice patience from Zostali, but he drops the punish. DP. Nicky knew that. He probably likes to go for throw resets there a lot. Nicky knew. Now we're pretty much even.
There we go.
Oh, but he got one arrow.
And it's gone.
Plus frames. That is a slow. I think it's 8 frames after the free, so you can stuff it with some buttons if they reach.
He went for a forward medium though, right? That's what it sounded like.
Cindy? Or I didn't hear it on my screen, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, forward medium is pretty slow. I don't know how fast it is, but I want to say it's like 9 frames.
Okay, he's got arrows back though. He's getting back to business.
Yeah, he's getting arrows back. Nicky did manage to make a comeback when he didn't have any arrows. This is a slow matchup. Can Cinder medium Trailblaze that on reaction? Medium Trailblazer is frame 1 invul. Light, oh big lockout. Nicky gonna spend the cash. Can't quite get to danger. Heavy danger.
It is.
Nicely done.
Honestly, it's a tactic I would love to see more players use against Eagle. I just don't see them like starve Eagle with arrows too much.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you can zone him, then yeah. Like
the
Cinder did
matches,
there.
I've seen Eagle lose the worst whenever someone was just like sitting on the screen and not letting him get his arrows back.
Wolf has a hard time doing that unless you corner Eagle.
I think.
Like I did against Wheels the other day.
Am I correct in saying that the arrow recall, does it come from both sides or is it just the front side?
I think the shadow one's both sides, but I think the bird retrieval.
Yeah, the bird is only front. I know that. The shadow one's both though. Okay.
I think so. I don't really know. I don't play.
Yeah, I'm not
Eagle.
sure how far it might actually reach like the
much.
edge of the screen though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if that's range or what.
I know they generally program the game to have like off-screen interactions don't really happen as much. Like if you're like a rash and there's an Ogdenus wall up, if you move past the wall a bit where it's not on the screen, the bikes will still come, even though there's a wall there.
Yep,
Stuff like that.
That is true. Nice block from Nicky. Yeah, just DP's out. Recap. I think that recap is breakable after the DP. Nicky's just not even like, he's just going for it.
It definitely is, because the DP's an opener, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nicky does break. Oh, nice. Bird bomb's out. Yeah, those delayed target combos from Cinder are very tricky. They can frame trap.
The Solid does just spinning the arrows a lot.
I'm surprised Nicky did not counter break that. And that's just sort of how Eagle has to play neutral. If you're not doing that, he doesn't really get much.
Is that it?
Dead?
No,
Nope.
quite. Chip damage down.
Yep. Nicely done. Yeah, it's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus frames.
Is there
frames.
not a single, I guess, like what's the, do you have any idea what the gap is there with the arrow into the flip kick thing? Is there?
It's not, yeah, I don't think it's a very big one.
It's definitely not, because it's just, you can, I see people get stuffed out all the time with that.
I'm not sure if like light equips move fast enough. Like a
arrow.
Probably not being patient. He's going for the light arrow, which is definitely even harder to react to than the 3 arrows that are trying to shadow through. And also falls faster, so it seems like you have to block. So Stolly definitely doing work this game. Went for the counter break. Nicky, no punish! Gonna chip him out. Yeah.
Oh wow, he went with that for chip instead of like Pyro Bomb or something? Or fission?
The fission does, yeah, it is a block string if you go from fire to fission to it, so Nicky could have done that, but I think he just... Cinder is a very easy character that's going to be game. Cinder is a very easy character to get misinputs with. He's one of those quarter circles plus back, forward, up, down input characters.
Yeah, I mean also, just generally the gameplay and whatnot, like Cinder's probably one of the most complex characters in this game.
I agree. Generally
you don't
the best
see
Cinder's
too many of
play
them
super
playing at a
lane.
high level.
Yeah, I agree.
He's definitely not a pick up and play character, unlike he was in KI1, where you're like, oh, I'll just do fucking Fire Flash implements.
You and your old boomer KI games.
I actually did recently look up how to do that. It's like, it literally is brain dead easy to do Fire Flash implements with Cinder.
You just keep doing it.
Yeah, you just literally, you do a Trailblazer and then to get back to where they were, and then you do another
That's funny.
Fire Flash, pretty much.
Did you bust out your Super Nintendo to try it out?
No, if anything, I'd bust out my Xbox One. They have the arcade versions.
True. Yep. Is it only on the arcade version?
Yeah, they patched it out. Supposedly they patched out the Super Nintendo version from what I hear. I thought they patched out the arcade version too, but I guess maybe they didn't get that revision with the emulated versions on Xbox.
Oh, it should be dead unless Nicky drops it like he did. Shadow through.
One
Nicky
touch.
is just mashing, and it's working out. Nicky,
He dropped his Cinder
please,
again.
my plus frames. Chip. And he spends the bar to go through the bird bomb.
And to get the burnout.
Now he's gonna get the level 4 on the arms.
Of course, on the arms. I don't know. Eagle's leg moves are also pretty good.
I think Nicky just couldn't get enders there. Oh man.
But
This is the worst place to be against Eagle. Or against Cinder, I mean. Only 3 hits, plus frames. That's all he was mashing.
this is all Nicky. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. That's all he cannot get anything started. He's just on fire. Counter breaker. So Stolly who?
That was kind of fast.
Still got one more. Yeah, I thought this matchup was slow.
Oh, okay, nice
What
slash.
was
That's actually really cool. I didn't look into those arcade ones too much on the Xbox One, but I'm glad I have them. But that's really neat that they actually have both revisions. That is honestly a lot more than I expect from modern game companies when it comes to like preservation and whatnot. It's really neat.
Yeah,
Those
Stolly,
songs-
please block.
Zasoli
You die
does
from
break
not
a lot.
blocking
He
that
tries
game.
to backdash and get out a lot.
I wonder if the rash is coming out.
Sometimes he is a bit defensive, but a lot of times he is just trying to act on wake up.
I think he's a very strong defensive player, actually, but I think when he gets frustrated, he just starts... He's kind of like me. Sometimes I get frustrated and I just push forward a lot and hold forward. And it's like, you just gotta maintain your composure, you know, not backdash as much, keep blocking, take some throws. He just did -1 to the DP. I think all the fire enders are -1 for Cinder to burn out enemies. Guess breaks! Luckily, Nicky doesn't have juggles.
What? Nicky?
Sorry. Nicky doesn't have juggles. I'm speaking too fast. I think that was minus. Went for the throw. Big confirm from Nicky. Heavy. Nicely done from Australia. Shadow. Arrow. DP.
Damn, Nicky stood up really
No
early
shadow
on that
counter.
mix, and Sasali just wasn't representing the low.
Nicky was trying to think. I think the shadow counter was coming. Australia, you got to shadow counter the heavy trailblaze. Shadow trailblazer. Stop shooting arrows, my friend.
Yeah, some patience would definitely help Sasali a lot, but like you said, he might be a little frustrated. He might be a little agitated.
Oh, gets thrown out of the bird bomb.
Cinder is definitely a character to activate that frustration too.
I agree. Cinder's like very frustrating to fight against. He's one of the lamest characters, one of the best at playing lanes. He just builds this white life.
Yeah, I mean, he's super lame at staying full screen, but then he can just be really annoying just flying around and you can't get like a clean hit on him.
His mobility is very annoying to track when I agree. Oh, that doesn't combo. Launcher, recap, one chance, dead. Oh no, he would have been dead with Shadow. He didn't have it though.
Oh my
So
god,
Sally's not
heavy.
blocking again.
Death on his toes.
Nicky with the meaties. Sally might have been going for Bird Bomb there. Yeah, Rash definitely would have been the better pick, but that's all he wanted to stick with the Eagle. Rash definitely bodies Cinder super hard. Probably a 7-3 matchup for Rash.
Really? That bad?
Yeah, it's bad. You see how Alex V abuses Boot in that matchup? Like, Boot is Cinder's bane, because it's a grounded heavy that's super active, and Cinder's DP is airborne, so it just loses. And then it's just like, yeah. Gotta hold that. And Cinder also has very slow, bad buttons.
I mean, maybe he'll try it again if he makes his way all the way to there. He's definitely still on the loser side. The Stolly's, honestly, he's usually at least in the top 4 in most of these tournaments.